Welcome back to Kitchen Chat. I'm talking to sandwichologist Oliver Mason. Oliver, let's get down to the brass tacks. What is your favorite sandwich? Wow, that's almost like asking a parent to pick their favorite child. How about we narrow it down to your top five? Sure, let me start with the tried and true classic, the crab sandwich. If I'm not mistaken, that sandwich has three slices of bread instead of just two. What are the other ingredients? It has lettuce, tomato, bacon, turkey, mayo, and sometimes ham, cheese, or mustard. We've told our viewers on all your favorite sandwiches. What's next on your list? The next one is the tuna melt. This is two pieces of bread. It's topped with the tuna salad, tomato, and the slices of prawn cheese. And make sure the tomato is ripe. I'm guessing it gets its name of the cheese being melted on top. That's right. Correct me if correct me if I'm wrong, but it might not be considered a true sandwich to some. Yes, since there isn't bread on top, it might be a controversial choice. What's your next favorite sandwich, Oliver? This next one will give any sandwich a run for this money. The Italian sub. Oh yes, I remember having this sub when I lived in New York. I could never eat the whole thing in one sitting. That's because it has over a pound of meat in it. What else is in this amazing sub is making my mouth water. It has shredded lettuce, tomato, onion, oil, and vinegar, oregano, pepperoncinis, and five kinds of Italian meat. We are running out of time, so tell the audience your final two favorite sandwiches. I'm sure they are ready to run to the deli already. Okay, my last two are both served hot Philly cheese steak, and the meatball and the cheese. The meatball and the cheese sound self-explanatory. Well, besides the obvious ingredients, it also has a tomato sauce. You also need a good Italian roll to soak up the cheese sauce. Sounds amazing. What makes a great Philly cheese steak? The thin sliced makes all the difference in the world. Are you sure you went to go Patagonia? Buenos Aires is so beautiful. I'd love to spend time there. I know, but we've prepaid for most of the trip. I suppose we'll get a taste of the capital city today and come back at the end of the trip. We want one rebel El Clapote Hida is a hidden gem among adventure travelers. We have not heard about El Clapote from my friend. Because your friends only go to beaches in the Mediterranean or skiing in the Alps. Have you ever seen a place so wild and beautiful? I love that El Calapaté is off the beaten path. It yet still proper among nature lovers. It's a great jumping point for people who want to explore the glaciers and the petrified forest. What are we gonna first? Well, our trip to Puerto Moreno Glacier is not until tomorrow, so why don't we settle in at the hotel and then explore the town? That sounds great. I saw a steakhouse we were arriving on the bus. If we are hungry, we'll stay in El Chaltan for 4 days. We can get in at least 3 hikes and still have a bed with the day. I've noticed how the weather can change at the drop of a hat. I goes without saying that we should hike the Mount Fitzroy Trail tomorrow since it should be sunny. That place is photographer's dream with its glacier covered peaks and its blue lake. The bus drops us off at Trailhead at 6:30 a.m. So we have to go to bed early. Oh dear, we need to hit the sack, he said. After seeing Patagonia, I'm less enthusiastic to go back to Buenos Aires. I know, but once we get off this bus, we'll be ready for a cold drink and a soft bed. I know we can count on a great steak in Buenos Aires. This is definitely the trip of a lifetime. Well, there's still a lot of sin on this planet that your imagination run wild. There's this very tall mountain in Nepal called Everest. What do you think?